Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bring you our 2014 NFL Draft Special. We're going inside the war room with the New England Patriots. We're going to take a look at their team needs to see what players could be possible selections to help fill those needs. But first, let's start off by taking a look at the upcoming picks that they have in this year's draft.
The Patriots have 7 selections in this year's draft, 2 of which are in the 4th round, pick 130 and pick 140. Now, where do the Patriots have to get better? I believe they have to get better at receiver for Tom Brady, and that could be either at wide receiver and or tight end. I know they signed Brandon LaFell from the Carolina Panthers, but more at that position is needed. And they have to continue to get younger up front defensively. There are some good young players in place like Armand Armstead, Chandler Jones at defensive end, and 2 defensive tackles in Chris Jones and Joe Villano. But more young player, one more young guy, I believe, on the interior would be ideal. And finally, getting more versatile players on both sides of the ball has always been a Bill Belichick staple, and I think they should do so again in this year's draft, coming with guys that can play multiple positions just to help out the versatility on both sides. Now, here are some quick notes to keep in mind. Number 1, the picks are based off my own personal rankings of these prospects. And number 2, this is the Patriots portion of my total 7-round mock draft. And to view my big board and other mock drafts, visit the website footballgameplan.com/draft. With the 29th overall selection, I'm addressing the interior defensive line with Rashid Hageman out of Minnesota. At 6'6", 318 pounds, Hageman has the size and the length to play the one tech, the nose, or even the shade, and I think he'll be groomed to eventually take the place of Vince Wilfork. But as right now, it will give Bill Belichick a fresh piece to work into that defensive rotation up front. In round 2, I add a big target for Tom Brady and Kelvin Benjamin out of Florida State. His size alone, 6'5", 240 pounds, with his ability in the intermediate passing game, gives the offense flexibility in how they can attack defenses with personnel groupings and formation. I think this will be an excellent selection for the Patriots. Adding depth on the offensive interior is key, and I believe James Stone, center out of Tennessee, will be a nice fit for the Patriots. He's very good in the running game because of his athleticism, and he does a great job in recognizing and picking up stunts. He's a very smart football player, and we know how much the Patriots value guys with high football IQ. With 2 picks in the 4th round, the way this mock fell, I think the Patriots can come away with 2 steals. One will be Michael Sam, the SEC Defensive Player of the Year out of Missouri. While he's not a quick twitch, flexible athlete, he's very strong at the point of attack, that competes well and always finds a way to get the job done. With the other 4th round selection, I'm going with Crocker Gilmore, tight end out of Colorado State, who, despite not being a speedy guy, is always open. He catches the ball very well and can be moved around the formation, so he shows that flexibility. Gilmore is also a very good blocker and was a key cog in the Rams' power running game. In the 6th round, I've added a depth guy in cornerback Shaq Richardson from Arizona. He's a better press corner than he is a zone corner. Had a great week of practice down at the East-West Shrine game this year and has very good natural instincts for the position. In the 7th round, I see quarterback Keith Winning there, and I say, why not? He was highly productive at Ball State throughout the course of his career and has a complete understanding of the passing game. He's another one of these players that had a great week of practice down at the East-West Shrine game, and no matter where he ends up, I think he has the talent to stick for a very long time. Now let's recap my Patriots mock draft. You see where we went with the first selection, Rashid Hageman out of Minnesota. We helped out Tom Brady with Kelvin Benjamin and also Crockett Gilmore in the 4th round. We got aggressive on the defense side of football with Michael Sam, a guy that can play multiple spots. And Shaquille Richardson, I think, will be a sleeper in this draft class. And James Stone is one to watch moving forward. No matter what team he goes to, he's going to be a steal. I think he's a very fine football player. And I also want to give a shout out to Patriot fan forums for always showing football game plan support.